deal is between two governments, and we are not part of the discussions. But what I'll say is we are continue to invest and accelerate our investment in Arizona because of customers' demand. And we actually are making very good progress. Our Fab 1 in Arizona is up and running, began mass production earlier this year. The yield is as good as that in Taiwan. Our Fab 2 shell is completed. We will move in tools this year. Fab 3 will begin constructing the shell this year. And we're in the process of applying permits for Fab 4 and also for advanced packaging AP1. So we're making real progress, and we deliver what we promised.
You've just acquired a second piece of land in the United States, and this is slated for a giga cluster, a gigafab cluster. Given that U.S. customers now make up 75% of your revenues, how many more factories or fabs do you expect you need to build out there?
Our first piece of land, 1,100 acres, our plan was to build 6 wafer fabs, 2 advanced packaging fab, 1 R&D center. But it's not enough from this first piece of land. Therefore, we bought the second piece of land, 900 acres. So a part of that first 6 plus 2 plus 1 can be accommodated by this second piece of land. And the remaining of that second piece of land can be used for future flexibilities.
Your yield in the United States has improved. Can you tell us where that is and what has led to this improvement?
It's as good as that in Taiwan. It demonstrates that our manufacturing excellence it can be repeated in the US. It's very meaningful for ourselves. It's also very meaningful for our customers.
We've heard before from TSMC that the most advanced technologies will remain in Taiwan. With everything that you're going to be building in the United States and those plans, is that going to change?
The most leading edge technologies needs to be in Taiwan when it's being ramped because of practical reasons. It needs a very intensive collaborations between the R&D and operations. We've been sending hundreds of engineers back and forth, different sites in Taiwan. Therefore, it will stay in Taiwan when we ramp the most leading edge technology.
When we last spoke, we were talking about the CHIPS Act and the Biden administration, and that you had expected the Trump administration to honor the subsidies and the funding that you were promised. Does that still remain the case, the funding that you guys are meant to receive?
So far, under the CHIPS Act, we have received $2.9 billion. And the remaining will be based on milestone.